Hey everybody, it's Mark Krejci. Welcome to Run Supreme Adventures in Ultra Running, day 11 of Race the Trace, racethetrace.com. So I finished my run number 1 today, started at mile marker 252, did about 12 miles this morning. I think there's 3 things you need to know about running in Mississippi in July. Number 1, it's extremely humid. You could, this morning I could literally see the air in front of me, and it wasn't fog, it was just moisture, just sticky moisture. It was really awful. I'm really sweating. Number 2, there's no wind at all, so you don't get any sort of respite from the stickiness. It just sort of sits on you. And the 3rd thing you need to know about running in Mississippi in July is don't do it. It is just a bit miserable, so which is why we're getting up so early in the morning to get running at the 4 o'clock hour. But running so much, we're having to do lots and lots of miles, and so end up finishing closer to noon anyway, and it's pretty miserable. But there's a saying in the ultra running community that when you do a run, you're supposed to start off slow and then taper off, and that's actually much harder than it seems to do. It's very easy to kind of get up to speed and keep going, and for me, especially lately, I don't know what it is, but I don't seem to really get warmed up, get in my groove until about 10 miles in, which is really odd. It used to be about 5 miles, and then I'd start feeling good. On this trip, I don't know if it's the heat and humidity and just I don't know, but about 10 miles, that's when I start feeling like, okay, my legs are catching the groove. Now I can really get going. So, like I said, we've done 12 miles now. We're stopped here to do some breakfast for a little bit, and then I'm gonna pick back up and just go as far as I can. Honestly, we're camping over at the Trace State Park, and last night there was a bit of a thunderstorm that moved through, so that might be part of the reason for the humidity and just the moisture in the air. But it was an okay night's sleep for me, at least. So I'm really tired and fatigued, but overall, considering all of that, I suppose I'm doing pretty well. So we're pushing along, making good progress. We're in the middle of Tupelo, Mississippi, so should make it a good deal north of Tupelo here this morning on day number 11. So I'll go down the road, we'll try to shoot some video of the trace, and I'll report back after that. See you soon. Hey! Alright, so just finished run number 2, day number 11. Let's see, it was mile marker, you'll have to help me out here, at least mile marker 2. I finished at 275. There we go. I'm now at 275. Dogwood Valley has a hiking trail here, it's pretty nice. Today I got 23 miles in. It's so as my previous comments stated, it's a terrible place to run here. It's just so humid and hot, and I'll probably be in the early stages of heat exhaustion, so we're going to go ahead and call it. But I think we're on pace for our expected finish time, so that's pretty exciting. That's pretty good. I'm glad that we've gotten this far. It's exciting to think that next weekend, we're only doing these runs on the weekend, next weekend we will be out of Mississippi. Mississippi will be done. Thank goodness. So I'll be glad to see some other terrain. We've been driving down, because we've been driving down on the Trace now, because it's our most efficient route to get here. And the run through, or the drive or run through Tennessee and Alabama is only a little bit through Alabama. It's It's very pretty, very nice, very hilly, lots of features. So what is it now, 10 a.m.? Yeah, somewhere like that. So it's hot enough where it's time to go ahead and stop. So I feel good about our progress. We're going to go back to the campground for a while, do some lunch. They have a shower room that's in AC, so who can beat that? That's amazing. So we're going to drive back, kind of relax there for a little bit, get all the sweat off me, and then we'll go shower in the air-conditioned shower room, which is amazing. So we'll do that and then drive on back home. This has been a fun weekend. I don't think I mentioned in the previous video that we've been without the children on this drive. So it's just been Lisa and I out here, which has been very relaxing. But at the same time, we really miss the kids. It's not the same without them. So this has been fun, and we'll have the boys back with us next weekend. But this was nice just to have some time between us, and it's fun. This is our family vacation. This is normal, right? Normal families do this type of thing. So that's it for today. Until next time, I'll see you guys out on the roads and in the comments. Take care. Bye.